It got away from me this week. I had intended to ask one or all of you to full consent item B. This has to do with the grant for the improving the kayak portage at Spillway Park. I wanted to specifically thank Mr. Kelly and Mr. Ian Esplin. Mr. Kelly, who is our grant analyst and put this thing together, requested that this project come before the Neighborhood Association for public input before it came to the commission. We have been asking for this for so long. So thank you to Mr. Fisher for making that happen. Thank you to Mr. Ian Esplin for coming before the Neighborhood Association and explaining it in such great detail. And I'm here to tell you that at this meeting, there were probably 57 College Park neighbors in attendance. The consensus for approval for this improvement to Spillway Park was unanimous. Everyone was very excited about it. As a neighborhood association, we've worked hard to improve Spillway Park and secure grants and like that, and we look forward to having the actual Blue Trail be able to come into Spillway Park and across, because right now it's impossible. You have to go to see it. It's a deep slope. All we were able to do before was just clear a space, but it's impractical for anybody but the strongest, hardiest, most experienced kayakers to haul their kayak out of the water, climb up this muddy slope, go across, and then go back down to get back in the water. This $30,000 that is going to be matched 60-40 with labor from our own Public Works Department is so well spent. But the big, big thank you to the Commission and to the City of Lake Worth is for bringing this to the Neighborhood Association that is most affected by it first. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Greg Rice.
Greg Rice, Lucerne Avenue. We've heard a lot of mention tonight about our electric. Mentioned by Joan and several other speakers up here, talking about the situation that that seems to be the brand of Lake Worth, which is our utilities. We're in the process of the RFP proposal, trying to find a supplement when we do get out of FMPA. There's more things that are involved in that decision than just that. I also headline it on each post today, but of course I already knew this. We've hired an economic development person to come into town to try to help stimulate investments and businesses to come and give Lake Worth a look. We could have Donald Trump in that position, and with electric rates that are 41 to 49% for commercial, higher than FPNL, which is just a few miles all around us, it's going to take quite a great salesperson to stimulate any real economic development with the utilities being what it is. It's not just the deposit, it's not just the service if you have to go to the counters to get help or try to get a problem worked out. It's everything. That's what we're best known for. We are about to embark on one of the biggest decisions that you guys as a commission will have to make, and that is, what are we going to do about after we exit out of FMPA? What are we going to do to be competitive? Not just drop it $500,000, because we want to travel all over the place and try to find ideas on how we can make our city more sustainable and all these other things, which is great. I've been spending the last few months talking to people that were in Vero Beach, and they were going through the same process, using some of the same experts that we're using right now, and they are still up to their eyes in alligators, even though they've got FPNL on the table with a contract, because they've gotten them into a supplemental supplier before the FPNL thing came about, that they can't get out because of the enormous exit fees and stuff. So please, that's the thing we need to focus on. Thank you.